So how do you know then when you want to take a break? It's when you can sit down and say something like, this debating that I'm doing is actually trading off with something that I care about. Whether that is, being a good family member, being a good friend, keeping up with other work, or just maintaining your own well-being. I think it's important to have constant reality checks in terms of thinking, wow, this person is really cool, like they were the top speaker at the past 3 competitions, and they seem like they might make Team China, or they were my coach and they're a really cool person, and that's great. Look up to people, learn from people. At the same time, a lot of these people who do a ton of debating are doing a ton of debating at the cost of everything else. One thing that I really encourage is thinking seriously about people in the world or things in the world that you care about, that you really admire, that are not debating. Because guess what? I'm in a position to know a lot of really great debaters who go on to struggle a lot in their job search, who go on to have careers that they're fine with, but ultimately feel like they peaked when they were debating. And that's not the goal, right? The goal is for debating to be a launch pad, for you to be a sensible person, to contribute positively to the world, and to give to others, to care. I've seen a ton of debaters who interact with the activity in this way and really do get a ton out of it, and a ton of debaters who don't. So how do you know then when you want to take a break? It's when you can sit down and say something like, this debating that I'm doing is actually trading off with something that I care about. Whether that is being a good family member, being a good friend, keeping up with other work, or just maintaining your own well-being. I think a good rule of thumb is ask yourself before you go to a tournament, if I didn't break at this tournament, if I lost most of my rounds, would I still go? Would I still be happy? And if the answer is no, then you should probably think about whether you really need to go. Because going to tournaments is great and it's important to improve, but if you would only be happy at the end of the weekend if you did well at the tournament, then you're probably not in the right place to be doing the tournament.